If you've been thinking about therapy, then I would take this as a sign to consider giving it a shot. So 5 years ago, back in 2020, I was quarantined for 3 weeks with COVID. So just being completely alone with my thoughts for that long really made me come to that realization that it was time to start therapy. But it actually ended up completely changing the course of my life. So I experimented with a bunch of different therapists and life coaches to really just find the ones who worked well with me personally and then my long-term goals as well. So we worked through a bunch of different techniques. So just to name a few, we had talk therapy, CBT, EMDR, IFS parts work, inner child work, and shadow work. And this has really transformed my perspective and mindset in life. And now I feel like I'm way more readily equipped to handle and just navigate through life situations, some challenges than I have in the past. So I just encourage you to try it out, do your research, test out different therapists and see who works really well with you. Because you never know how it could change your life like how it did for mine. And then if you are curious about, any of the therapy techniques that I mentioned, just leave me a comment and I am more than happy to explain those for you in further detail. Or if a lot of you are curious about that same topic, I can also create a separate video that explains any of those in more depth as well.